Hello guys, welcome to the video, hope you all are well. Okay guys, today's Necromancer video for Season 4 is Bone King, okay? So basically the Bone Summoner build, okay guys? So the idea is your mages now cast your Bone Spear, guys, at full power, okay? So it's kind of a big deal actually. So every 6th attack, your Bone Mages, guys, now throw out your Bone Spear, okay? Which is disgusting. This tooltip is incorrect, so you should say every 6th cast, but this setup is correct, okay? So, yeah, expect a lot of Bone Spears. What I've done, we've done tons of attack speed in this build, guys, to get to that 6th attack for the pets. So chuck out your Bone Spears and just shred the screen. Also, your mages, guys, on Bone Spear as well, also use your unique proc effects as well. So, for instance, on Death of Visage, the explosion, your pets will actually be casting that as well on top. So it's going to be absolute mayhem. It's going to be good. Well then guys, let's go through the build quickly, yeah? Okay guys, so on Book of the Dead, we are using Skeletal Warrior Reapers, and of course for the Corpse Generation. Okay, Corpse are key to the build, obviously, because, you know, it gives us Fortify, and any of your pets die, you can resurrect them immediately, which is absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Then guys, Bone Mages, here on this one here. Now, like I said, this tooltip is incorrect at the moment. It should say every 6th cast. So, yeah, these guys will kill themselves pretty quick. But remember, you're going for the corpses to resummon them very, very quickly. And also, we're using Ring of Sacrifice's Soul, which automatically summons corpses for you as well from Ray Skeleton. Okay, so you get perfect ones every 1 second. So, yeah, I have no issue with that. Brilliant. Okay, guys, and we're sacrificing the Golem for the 30% increased critical strike damage, as always. If you want some more life or hardcore, maybe to go for Golem for 10% life. You want more attack speed for your pets, maybe attack you faster to proc those spears quicker. You could go to the Golem Bone Sacrifice instead. Overall, though, you're pretty better off, guys, sacrificing the Iron Golem. Brilliant. Right, guys, gear. As always, guys, Death of Visage, man, always used for the Bone Spear builds. Bone Spear leaves behind an echo as it travels, exploding. Okay, your critical strike damage bonus, fantastic. So, like I said earlier, your mages can use this ability as well, automatically when they cast Bone Spear. Holy hell, it's awesome. Then, guys, on Chestplate, we're using Aspect of Hardened Bones for damage reduction for you and your pets. And then we've gone Intelligence, Armor, All Res. And then for Tempers, we've gone Worldly Endurance for maximum life. And then Tendrils, guys. So you make your Tendrils go even further out. And you can just pull the whole screen. It's so, so good. And also Tendrils, guys, cast for you from Sacrificious Ring as well. Brilliant. Okay, guys, so next one is Serration, as always. Okay, also keys and passives increases the critical strike damage of bone skills by 1% of essence, blah, 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 the usual thing, as always. Okay, and then Intelligence ranks the Bone Spear crit strike chance. You can put lucky chance instead of crit strike chance if you want to proc more lucky hit stuff from Territory Pants and things like that. And obviously Exposed Flesh, which would be nice for your power regeneration if you run out of power, but there's a lot of ways to regenerate power in this build, so it should be fun as is. Then, guys, on Tempering on the gloves, Skeletal Mages damage, as always, and then Bone critical strike damage. Remember, all your pets now, guys, use your stats, your armor, your damage now. So if you've got Bone critical strike damage here, works for your pets casting Bone Spears as well. Filthy. Telemetry pants, guys. Love these pants. These basically, guys, effects that heal you beyond 100% life, grant you a barrier. Okay, so as you're healing, man, you're basically getting barrier for free, which is really nice. And then you pair that with Bloodgetter's aspect. So your skeletal press also empower your character, guys, not just your pets now. And normally the skeletal priest buff gives your pets DPS, which is great, and healing, but also that healing would now affect your character. And if you're at top HP, Territory Pants turns all that into beautiful barrier. So you can just blast through the game, guys, with infinite barrier pretty much. Pretty cool. It's very, very good. So as you're automatically doing the corpses from Sack Ring, you're just getting tons of barrier, guys. Absolutely insane. And that goes up to 80% of your maximum life as well. So if you've got like a huge HP pool, you can have a massive barrier, man. It's really, really nice. Also, guys, gives you a lucky chance to heal as well. So it's proccing this itself as well on top. So like I said, if you have a bit more lucky hit chance, you can proc this as well. Even more barrier. Awesome. Boots, guys, Cult Dominion for the extra mages and skeletons. And we've gone for Intelligence, Essence per second. You don't have to have this here, but I put this in just in case that you've ever run out of power. Then movement speed temper, and then corpse tendril size again, guys, because once you get 2 rolls of corpse tendril cards on temper, guys, it pretty much pulls in the whole screen into one spot and you just blow it up. It's very, very nice. For weapon, guys, now you can go 2-hand if you want to, but you have to sacrifice basically this aspect here, which is the barrier setup, okay? So you could move things around if you want to. But at the start, guys, just use a wand. So you got the lucky chance to proc more healing and stuff like that, and exposed flesh procs, okay? But you can use a sword if you want to, or two-hand sword for the CHD bonus. Okay, but either way, both versions will work fine. So yeah, guys, 1, lucky chance, intelligence, attack speed. Remember, all your attack speed goes to your pets as well now. All your stats go to your pets. So if you've got attack speed in your gears, making your pets attack even faster. Fantastic. And then lucky chance, guys, to restore primary resource. Again, you don't have to have this here. I'll just put this in just in case that you ever run out of power casting your bone spear. Okay, because you can still cast your spears as well, guys, to destroy the whole screen. You don't have to just do it for the pets. Yeah. The pets are bonus. Lovely. Then, guys, on tempers, chance the bone spear projectiles to cast twice. This works for your main necromancer and your pets as well. Okay, so on the 6th cast of your bone mages, they have a chance to cast 2 spears as well. It's amazing. And then, guys, the next temper, yeah, chance for skeletal mage attacks to cast twice. Okay, so you get the idea, yeah. So it's possible to have one mage like chuck out an enormous amount of spears, you know, with these tempers. It's going to be a lot of fun. Literally, the sun will be blotted out, guys, by your bone spears on the setup. So that's why I put so much attack speed in this build, to get the pets just like chucking at those spears and hitting that sick fur attack to blot out the sun. Brilliant, man. Lovely. Splitting your aspect, guys, as always, for the extra damage and bone shards and all that good stuff, yeah. Makes them vulnerable as well, which is great. Amulet, guys, aspect of the Frenzied Dead, okay? So basically, as your minions attack, they get a ton of attack speed, which is great. We've got this on the amulet, so you get 150% buff on it as well, which is nice. And for a stat priority, I've got intelligence, attack speed, crit strike chance. And then on the tempers, guys, bone critical strike chance, and then bone critical strike damage, okay? Remember, that's all going to you and your pets as well. Nice. Ring, guys, I love this ring. It's such a good ring, guys. Ring of Sacred Soul, drop some Varshan. Can drop anywhere in the game as well, but Varshan's your best bet. First boss, just do bounty quests and you get the mats and summon him. But auto raises your skeletons, does corp explosion for you as well, and tendrils as well, okay? So you get all your skeletons back. It's doing corp explosion, which is just shadow corp explosion, so it's giving you like shadow procs and stuns and things like that. It's resetting your cooldowns as well, which is really nice. Then obviously tendrils as well. So, and also because of the aspects here, Bloodgate's aspect, it's actually healing us as well and generating barrier. Yes, absolutely amazing ring, and absolutely love it. So good. Then, guys, this last ring you can actually put anything you want here, but for a new player that just does want to run out no power, use this aspect of exposed flesh. Okay. If you can find it, it's more common than it used to be now, okay? So, lucky hit chance to generate anything from 35 to 50 essence. Okay, that's huge. It's massive, man. It just lets you just chuck up bone spears forever. But remember, though, your pets are throwing up bone spears as well. That's why you were charging, guys. Your boys, man, just do like, chucking out those spears. It's going to be great. So, yeah, for this ring, I went intelligence, crit strike, lucky chance, guys. So we've got more chance to proc the actual aspect itself. And then bone critical strike chance and bone crit strike damage. Please note, guys, actually, that Blizzard did change some of the tempering effects and plus the skills on the gear. That's not public yet. We'll find out a bit later today when Season 4 starts. As soon as I find out if they've changed anything, I'll update all these guides I've done here on Mobalytics and all that to the right stats, okay? So just come back and it'll be changed again, if it needs to be. And then, guys, okay, so we're offhand now, so this will be a focus, okay? I've got a bit of cooldown on this one, and it's got intelligence, crit strike chance. Again, chance to restore primary resource again, then bone crit strike chance and bone crit strike damage on the tempers, okay? Lovely. With Bloodgate's aspects. Your skeletal priest also empower you. So good, this, guys. I love it, man. That auto heal and auto barrier, so nice. Because I'm kind of bored using Lidless Wall for generation, you know, using the ultimate bone storm and all that. So it's really nice. I just go bang, bang, and it's done, you know? Automatically done all the time. Brilliant. Weapons, guys, use an emerald for the vulnerable damage. Ruby, as always, for HP. The higher our HP, the bigger our barrier gets as well. Yes. And then, majority, guys, just gone for all res on the diamonds, as always, yeah? Brilliant. Right, let's go to the skill tree, yeah? Alright, guys, first 2 points, doesn't really matter. Also, your bone mages, guys, can also cast this. The bone spikes as bone splinters, if it's on your bar as well. So if you're leveling up with this build, you know, early on, you know, they'll actually cast this as well for you as well, which is kind of cool, you know. So, but yeah, just take 2 points here, guys. Then go down here. Then 1 point non-living energy to max out in perfectly balanced to boost your core skills. Always max out huge flesh, guys, so you get on lucky hit chance more corpses as well. Doubles for bosses, which is really handy just in case. Max out your bone spear as always, guys. Then go here to enhance bone spears down to paranormal bone spears. Give you additional shards. 5 crit shot chance. Brilliant. And remember, all this works for your pets as well. Your pets are mimicking these exact bone spears that you've got here and these splinters here. It's very, very nice. Alright then, guys, so come down here now. So you want Corpse Explosion still. And go to Blighted Corpse Explosion. What Blighted Corpse Explosion is doing, it's a damage over time, okay? And it's proccing Lucky Chance for you, okay? And that can reset your cooldowns, give you essence, etc, etc, etc. But that's why it's so good to have this. Because every tick, it can proc your Exposed Fresh Ring as well. So that's why I said earlier, maybe get a bit more Lucky Chance. Every tick, guys, bang, 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 chance to get your power back. Chance to get your power back. So it's very, very nice. It's done automatically for you as well. Brilliant. Okay, guys, unfortunately, I didn't have enough points to put in Skull of Warrior Mastery, but pretty much all your damage is coming from your main Necromancer casting Bone Spears and your Bone Mages casting Bone Spears. Skull of Warriors will still do damage, you know, because the pets are absolutely insane now. So feel free to juggle some points around if you want to max out Skull of Warriors as well. But like I said, we're mainly focusing here on the Mage's Bone Spear damage and your Bone Spear damage, because they cast exactly the same one as you do, which is great. Then, guys, Bone Prison. Why Bone Prison, guys? Because this thing is awesome, and it's very underused in my opinion. Okay, so you cast it, does a ball around some monsters. So you've got a really nasty monster, guys, chasing you down in hardcore. So you're like, oh god, you should cast Bone Prison, encase him. Yeah, doesn't work against the Butcher though. Unfortunately, can't track the Butcher. And okay, but it also makes them vulnerable, and also it gives you 25 essence. Plus an additional 5 per enemy trapped. Okay, so after you've done tendrils, yeah, so you're a bit low on power, because you'll be chucking at your spears mainly like crazy. Wait until a tendril goes off, pulls all the mobs into one spot, then cast Bone Prison, and it's just like bang, your essence just goes boom, and you got all your power back. It's really, really nice. So love Bone Prison, man. 2 points, guys, in Grim Harvest for extra essence, and I've got 3 here in Fueled by Death. With all these things we've got here, guys, we should have enough power. Okay, so it should be okay, but you can pop this as well, so you get more essence from corpses if you want. Just juggle some points around. Max out amplified damage, guys, because curse damage is fantastic, of course, with Decrepify, which gives us a damage reduction from monsters, does a slow, does a stun, you know, and also gives us cooldowns as well if we need it. Okay, so it's really, really nice. Okay, max out Skeletal Mages, guys, is also as well, of course, because you want your mages to be hitting as hard as possible. And then Depth's Approach, guys. Necromancer is naturally very slow, so Depth's Approach now gives an extra 12% movement speed. Brilliant. Pop it down there, guys. So Reaping Pursuit, okay, for movement speed while you do darkness skills, which is nice. So basically Shadow Corp Explosion, and then we've got a chance to stun here as well. Okay, so this is a nice way of CCing bosses like Butcher or World Guardians or whatever, World Bosses, things like that. So this just gives you that extra little bit CC. And it's surprising how much it actually generates. It's actually very, very nice. Up to Tendrils, guys, okay, for the slow and stun and, of course, vulnerable as well. So you don't really need to have this vulnerable, but making them vulnerable is very, very powerful. Because really making them vulnerable already with our Bone Spear, just cast it into the monster. So if you want to, you can change this over to Blood Orbs, for instance, which give you actually healing and turn into barrier via your Temporary Pants. So yeah, there's a few options there. But at the start though, guys, while you're leveling, just leave on the vulnerable. So yeah, you just want to be smashing as quick as possible. 1 point, guys, in Necromancer Carapace. Blizzard increased the damage reduction from being fortified now. Okay, so when a corpse is formed from your skills or minions, okay, so Huge Flesh and Skeletal Reapers, you fortify by 2% of your maximum life. This is happening very, very quickly. So your fortify will be zooming up very quickly and get that sweet damage reduction. And as always, guys, max out Serration, Compound Fracture, and Avulsion for the damage buffs, as always, for Bone Spear. Down here, guys, Inspiring Leader. While you're healthy, you gain 12% increased critical chance, and your minions gain 18% critical chance. Currently, I didn't have enough points, guys, to go to Bonded Distance for extra healing for the pets, which also affects you. But like I said, you can sacrifice a few points and go this route if you want to. And last one of these, guys, of course, is Ottify's Essence. Your bone skills deal increased damage for an essence you're above 50 on cast. So get as much essence as you can on your character. Lovely, guys. Last thing is, of course, the Paragon board. Alright, guys, Paragon board. Here we go. On this route here, I've opted for damage because I've gone this way to the right. If you find that you don't have enough resistance, just go this way onto the left, guys, and you got all these extra HP resistance nodes, okay? So if your resistance is off, just go the left side instead. You know, but it should be fine because Blizzard changed the resistances now, you know, so it should be okay. Anyway, guys, first board then, use Corporeal, okay? Grants bonuses to all magic nodes within range, and you and your minions deal 10% increased physical damage, Bone Spear, and you get 1% movement speed for each active minion as well, guys. So you're zooming around the screen at a nice speed. As always, guys, we're going to the cult leaderboard, okay? So as we got more attack speed, our pets do more damage, which is really nice, especially for the mages. I managed to squeeze in the mages damage bonus here as well. And going for the attack speed and all that. And of course, Dead Razor, guys, as always, man, for the extra minion modifiers and extra damage for you and your pets. Next board, guys. We went over here to Bone Graft, okay? Now, Bone Graft is a fantastic board for getting tons of damage. Remember, all these mods, guys, are going to your pets, your Bone Mages as well. Okay, so your spear is being casted by the Bone Mage's spear as well. It's exactly the same, so it's gonna slap. It's gonna slap. Really, really important, guys. When you first go into this tree here, go up to here first and grab all the maximum essence and essence on kill. This is very, very important. Okay, and it just gives you a nice forward gameplay as you go through the game. So go here first, grab all these essence nodes, because that essence on kill, maximum essence, just gives you so much damage. Pop down there, guys, for a Bone Graft, the legendary node as always. Hit the enemy with bone skills, increases your damage by 1% and your maximum essence by 2 for 8 seconds, and stacks up, etc, etc, guys. So, just gives you tons of Bone Spear damage. It's absolutely fantastic. Went up this one then, guys. The next node we're using is Imbiber. I really like Imbiber a lot, because it gives you a damage increase when you're at maximum health, which will be all the time, because we're auto healing like crazy. And you don't need X effect to do this. Don't have to do like a crowd control to do X damage. It's just there all the time, so you can literally just run and gun. That's why I like Imbiber a lot. Every 5 willpower within range, you deal increased damage. Lovely. And it also gives you potion healing as well. That potion healing, guys, will turn into barrier as well. So, yeah, it's very, very nice to have that. I like it. Next tree, guys, is Flesh Eater. I love Flesh Eater because the ring of sacrificial skull automatically doing corpses for us every 1 second if you've got a perfect ring. Gives you a 40% damage increase, guys, for 6 seconds. Absolutely godly. Love this thing. Then, guys, went to Exploit, okay, for the extra damage against vulnerable enemies, which we're doing automatically with Bone Spear, so absolutely fantastic. Also vulnerable as well. And also, remember, we've got Bone Prison doing vulnerable as well on top. Brilliant. Lovely. Exploit there. And the last tree, guys, is Scent of Death, as always, man. When corpses nearby, you gain damage reduction or damage buff at 15x. And the last one I got is, guys, is Essence for the crit strike damage bonus. And there you go, guys. That is Bone King, man. The Bone Summoner, man. It's a nice build. I've been playing with this build on and off for so many seasons. And it's been nice to update this, guys, for the current season. Definitely give it a go. It will level guys in the season really easy as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more. A build guide in the video description. See you in the next one. Season 4, guys. Let's go. Woo!